Hey guys, today we're going to go and check the footer for the correct NAP. As we see in this website over here, City Light Optometry, we have two different NAPs. One says City Light Optometry, one says Jersey City in Newport Mall. So let's go ahead and look in the locations to find out what's going on. So let's go Ninja, we're going to go to the V3, and then we're going to find out where it's pulling from. Now we only want to have the name of the practice in the footer. The reason why it's been changed is because we recently made an update to LRS from LRS to JSON. So now what we're going to do is, because JSON is pulling from locations, we're going to go over here to V3 and see exactly the name of where it's pulling from. Okay, so the name is City Light Optometry. That's the name of the practice. Okay, and that's fine. Now this one, this says Newport Mall, but that's not the name of the practice. So sometimes in these multi-locks, we need to figure out the name of the practice. This one says Newport Mall, but again, I think it's still called City Light Optometry. So what we're going to do over here is just change that to City Light Optometry. If there was a different name for the second practice, then we'll just keep the second name. But over here, because they're in a mall, we're just going to keep that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to refresh the website. And perfect. So we have the practice name followed by the different addresses where they are. Okay, and that's done. Let's take a look at this one. This one's already done. Right, we only have the practice name followed by the location where they are. Let's try another one. Okay, so this is Doctors Dickman, Ketter, and Brunner. That might not be the practice name. So let's go Professional Family Eye Care. Okay. So over here we have the name is Professional Family Eye Care. And we see that there are three different locations. So what we're going to go ahead is, because this messes up the NAP, to have the appellation over here, I'm going to go into V3, and we're just going to have the practice name and nothing else. Okay. Let's head over to locations. And we're going to check the names. Okay, so we can just literally do a quick edit. And we can just get rid of cold water, because that's not the practice name, because there's no spaces. The truth is we can do a tag over here, just so we know what the address is going to. Okay, so now we see that we're going to keep the name of the practice, but not in the map. So we're going to copy that, delete, make sure there's no space in the tag, put the name, and update. So now if someone's searching for the NAP, they can just literally see it very quickly in the tag, and yet over here it will show up just the name of the practice. So again, we'll copy that, delete this, put the name and the tag, update that, and then we're going to head over to the website, do a refresh, and we should see just the name of the practice. Sometimes if it's not showing up, we might need to just go back into here, even though it's updated, and go ahead and clear our cache. And then once that's clear, we are going to be able to see the updates. Okay. So let's try clear it again, clear the cache. Okay. Let's try it again. If it's not working, we're going to just go ahead and open it up in a incognito mode. Okay, so let's just try that. Scroll down to the bottom. Okay, so in this case, there's something else that's somewhere else it's pulling from. So I'll have to do some research to find out. That's over here. Let's check an hours and location in SAS. Okay, so I'm checking over here. I see that the name is correct. So there's no reason to go any further because I don't see the name is different. Alright, we see in SAS the name is the same, so we're just going to leave that. In this case, I would just go and message me and just, chat me at Lee and just let me know what's going on. And I should go and check out why on earth it's not changed. But it does seem to be changed in Page Builder in V3, so I would move on. So let's check out one more example, just make sure we all have it. And we're going to go through this with all of the clients to make sure that only the name of the practice is showing up. So over here we've got EastVision and ClearVision. So these are two different names, it seems like. So let's take a look at the footer. East Lake Vision Center and Clear Vision Township. So in this case, it looks like they have two different names of their different practices. See, East Lake Vision and Clear Vision Township. So in this case, I would leave it. There's no, there's no location over here or over here. So in this case, this is fine. Since it's Clear Vision Optometry and East Lake Vision Center, I would just leave it. So there's no reason to touch that. Let's take one more look for another example. Okay. So this practice is called Eye Care Associates of Nampa. Let's scroll down to the bottom. It looks like over here there's a few different names I see. Let's see what the footer looks like. Eye Care Associates of Pune, Medicaid, Eye Care Associates of Nampa. So in this case, because there are many different names, I would just leave it. I wouldn't touch this. As we see here, these are the different names of the practices, and that's fine. So we'll just leave that. Let's see if we have a different one. I'm just doing a lot just so that we cover any different possibilities, just so we don't have any misunderstandings for our multi-lot clients. And this obviously will be easier for our single location client. So over here, it looks like they've added, the location over here, Valley View Boulevard, Electric Road. So this one, I think we can go ahead and change, as we see. The naps are different, but they don't have the name of Valley View Boulevard inside. So over here, we're going to go ahead and go to V3, go to locations, and make the updates. Again, if you're not sure, always message me. Don't just do changes if you're not 100% sure. Okay, let's go ahead and go to locations. Okay, and we're just going to do a quick edit. We're going to, again, take the name and put it in tag and just remove it completely from here. Okay, but keep the name of the practice. So let's go ahead and update that. So we're going to go to the second one. Again, it's slightly different. This is Family Eye Care, but that's the name that they've chosen over here. Even though it's slightly different, we're going to keep the name, we're going to keep it intact. And we're just going to take the appellation over here of Electric Roads, get rid of the Electric Roads, keep the name, and update. For the third one as well, do the same thing. Copy it over to tags, update, and then when that's finished, once that's finished, we're going to go ahead and refresh, and then we should see the updated names over here. Perfect. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. Please message me again if you have any questions.